This feels like one of those moments where Tottenham have to ask a very serious question. Are they still moving forward, or are they stuck watching the same problems repeat themselves? Tottenham's latest defeat, this time away to Nottingham Forest, has cranked up the pressure on Thomas Frank. Spurs went behind after a defensive mistake from Archie Gray, allowing Callum Hudson-Odoi to tap into an empty net. Hudson-Odoi struck again after the break, and despite a triple substitution from Frank, the response never really came. Forest later added a third through a stunning Ibrahima Sangare strike, leaving Spurs down in 11th place and with just one win in their last 7 league matches. At the same time, reports suggest Tottenham are seriously considering Xavi Hernandez as a potential replacement. From a tactical point of view, Spurs looked fragile both structurally and mentally. The first goal comes from a basic defensive error, but what follows is more worrying: a lack of control in midfield and very little defensive protection in transition. Forest were able to attack Spurs' shape far too easily, and Frank's in-game changes didn't alter the momentum. The triple substitution felt reactive rather than corrective. Add to that Jed Spence's visible frustration after being substituted, and it suggests tension within the squad, not just problems on the pitch. This isn't just about one defeat, it's about trend lines. One win in 7 league games is relegation form stuff, not progress. Spurs are drifting in mid-table, losing clarity in their identity and potentially losing player buy-in. For a club that wants to compete at the top end of the league, that's a major red flag. Thomas Frank has qualities as a coach, and this isn't about disrespecting his work, but Tottenham may have outgrown this phase. Xavi represents a very different profile: elite-level experience, managing big personalities, and a proven winning record. His time at Barcelona and Al Sadd shows he understands pressure environments and long-term projects. If Spurs want to reset their direction and raise standards, Xavi is objectively an upgrade. The question is whether the club acts decisively or waits until the season slips further away. This feels like a crossroads moment for Tottenham. Do they stick and hope things turn, or do they take a risk and reset now? Let me know what you think. Should Spurs pull the trigger on Xavi, or does Frank deserve more time?